we're just gonna act like that never happened today.
Cause everybody want to forget that shit, bro. You know, like that's one of the, that's something to me personally. Like I don't want to have to remember, bro, because that was bullshit.
It was.
Like, why would you want to remember that?
But you got to.
I'm not okay. I'm not saying I don't remember it in the sense that to forget it, but like, bro, it was a lot of bad shit that happened at those times. Where,
I was an alcoholic big time during then.
You know what I mean? And then it was like everybody was pitted against one another as the what you call it, the vaxxers and the non-vaxxers and all that shit, right?
Well, that's what they do. They take so those at the top know if they get attacked, they're in trouble.
Yeah.
So they've got to pin people against each other.
Yeah, which was the vaxxers and the non-vax.
But that's not it. They went after other things. Like now what they can't go after that. So now it's Republican Democrat. Like they're gonna get people to attack each other instead of question what the F is going on above us.
Okay, so I got something for you, right? What they did right now, and what they did right now was give the American people somebody else to hate. And you wanna know who that somebody is?
Who?
The migrants. Think about it.
Yeah.
Right? The borders are open. So all these people are coming in.
I don't think they hate the migrants.
Bro, they hate the migrants. The American people hate the migrants because all our tax dollars are going to them. And here, so okay.
I think they don't like the criminals coming across.
Bro, what? Criminals, regular folks. Okay.
You're gonna have a small percentage that are criminals, no matter what, right?
Right, no matter what. You got that in our society.
So I think what people want is just qualify who's coming across.
Okay, yeah, but I'm talking about the ones that
like
are
if everyone got to go into the military, you're gonna what do you call that? Vet, right? You're gonna vet them.
Yes.
Are you qualified? Should you do this?
Yeah, you gotta take tests and all this. Yes.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
I think what most people want is just the vetting process to be happening instead of just saying everyone come in.
Right now, I don't really think people care about the vetting process. What they care about is where all our tax dollars going.
That's a lot in New York and Chicago and other cities where
there's
all
information
the welfare
out
is
there
being taken away and it's given it to them.
Right? There's information out there right now that the migrants are getting like $5,000 cash.
Cell phones.
Right? And then they're getting like $16,000 in like food coupons, stamps or whatever on the EBT card. 16 grand, bro. Look it up. 16 grand. Right? But then you got the rest of us, the American people, that are living paycheck to paycheck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So why is it okay for them to get all that, but the people who live here, that breathe, sweat, and do everything that we got to do, and it's hard for us right now.
State of Michigan.
State
of Michigan.
Okay, so now, like I say, the government has
I don't
given
think this is
the
national. I think it's state to state is when they're doing
it's state to state, but still, that's a lot of money, bro.
Yeah, but it's also money that's being a lot of money that people had paid taxes, but are in poor situations now and want to benefit and get that money, and it's given it to people who've never paid taxes in their life.
Never paid taxes a day in their life.
Right.
And then they putting them in hotels.
Yeah.
So the hotel industry is booming.
So it's destroying the cities and especially the inner cities. So I think this is all part of what I'm going to go back to is 2030, and what they want is a one world government, and they need to destroy the very last image of freedom, because when people have that freedom, they can fight. They feel like there's a chance, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're willing to stand up and fight. And once that light goes out, they're going to give up, and they will just be submissive, and they're going to bow down like a dog getting yelled at, and they're just going to beg for whatever they can get. And I feel like that's what we're close to getting to if we don't stand up at this point. Because, first off, if America goes down and they destroy the dollar, we're going to have to go to what they want to push is a new world economy with a new global dollar. Not dollar, you know what I mean? But they're going to have their own digital currency that will be tracked, and you're buying and selling based on your social credit score, and they can turn it on or off if you're misbehaving.
Oh, so with that being said, I got two things to say.
Okay.
If you go to an establishment and they don't take cash, don't buy from them. Also, keep your cash or save your cash or whatever you got to do. Always make sure you have cash on you. Do not let this place go to a cashless society.
No.
So again, if you go to an establishment and they talk about we don't accept cash, so you're saying that you don't accept American currency.
Right.
Look it up. It's against the law.
Yeah.
That's against the law. And keep cash. Always have cash somewhere. Always have cash somewhere. Always have cash somewhere. Always.
So I own a small business. I own a flower shop. And we were getting constant calls by this company that says, we want you to go cashless.
Nope.
And we're like, no, it's not a thing. We're not doing it. It wasn't once. It's multiple times asking us to make sure that we would just deny cash. And I love my wife, and she's awesome. She goes, not a chance.
Yeah, don't do that.
Mm-mm. But they're pushing it. They're pushing it at small businesses. It's just more controlled.
Yeah.
They need to be able to see what you're doing.
What you're doing, how much you're doing it of.
And not just that, like all your customers and what they're doing.
Yeah.
They want to track everything. And it's just another step of control.
Keep your cash.
I agree 100% with it.
Because it's a reason. Look it up. It's a reason Mr. Warren Buffett has a reserve of like 200 and something million in cash.
Mm.
Look it up. Because remember, he leveraged some of his stock and he has 200 something million in cash. Look it up, bro. Look it up.
All right, we'll look this up.
Warren Buffett. How much actual cash does he have?
I wish I had somebody do this. I don't have my readers on.
Well, put them on.
Try not to look old.
Man, put them things on so we can get the people what they want.
Now I can see. Hi.
You see this shit?
What'd you say? 200 what?
He leveraged his stock where he has like.
Well, that just said 345 million.
In cash?
No. Cash value, that's what I gotta say, right?
I guess, yeah.
Let's look this up.
So that's what he's worth, 36.8 billion.
That's crazy.
But how much cash does he have handy?
He's still ticking too. Look at him. He's barely
readily available.
He's got 234.6 billion in short-term investments. So what's that?
No, cash.
How?
Because those just investments. His.
You know what my problem is? We're using Google.
Yeah, his net worth.
I gotta go DuckDuckGo. I need to down. You know what? I'm gonna change this to DuckDuckGo from now on. After this,
yeah.
You use Google, and that's just like Google's not gonna.
I don't even know what say DuckDuckGoose.
DuckDuckGo.
DuckDuckGov.
Yeah, like DuckDuckGo.
That's some new stuff.
Well, it's another search engine. Because here's the thing with Google is like when you try to search things on Google, if they don't like what you're searching, because who owns Google? Like your top wealthy people, they protect each other.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It'd be like if someone came up to you, I'm gonna protect you. Well, these people, the global elites, they protect each other.
I mean, I protect you too. You got 36. What? Yeah, protect him at all costs. What?
He's already got 2 clones already.
Yeah, man, what are you talking about? Protect that guy.
All right. So what? Yeah.
Anyways, if you have a computer or whatever,
Look it up.
Google that. I'm telling you, the man has leveraged. He has like
200 million.
200 something million in cash. In cash, bro. So you can't tell me it's not a reason for that. You can't tell me that.
Now I'm looking it up. 200 billion. Record-setting cash pile will exceed 200 billion this year. Yeah. Right there. I think it's 200 billion that you were thinking.
Okay.
It's a little different. 200.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we were a little off.
Not a little.
His cash nears 200 billion. Yeah, little off. Well,
What do you mean? It's like 100 years off.
Whatever.
But yeah, but the point is like they
got
telling
money.
they're telling us that they want to go cashless and all, but
I wonder how many countries have $200 billion cash.
not too many. But think about it though. They telling the American people, they telling the common folk,
you got to give up a little,
right? They want to do this digital currency, but then you got like you call it the global elites.
Yeah, that's who they are.
He's got
the Bilderbergs.
$200 billion in cash.
Yeah.
Come on, bro, stop it.
Yeah, but then how much does he have in like gold? How much does he have in precious metals? I'm sure he's got quite a bit in that. That man is not. Now here's the thing: if he dumps his cash, let's say he dumps cash, your economy's fucked. If $200 billion cash is just like no value,
yeah, we in trouble.
So if all your global elites that have all this cash and they just dump it and they're like, you know what, we're gonna invest in this now. Your economy here in America is done.
It's done. Yeah. And I have a problem. I have a problem with that. That like if you think about it, 5 people have more money, more cash than
The entire population of the country.
and nobody cares. Nobody thinks about that. They got more money than the entire population, or at least 80%
Yeah.
of everybody.
Even your millionaires.
Yeah.
They look at your millionaires here in this country like people like this. They look at your millionaires and be like, it's just like
for real.
That's cute.
Right.
That's cute.
I'll wipe my ass with that. I go on vacation with that. Okay,
I spend that a day.
so what's his name? Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, he tore a bridge down to get his yacht put through.
And his yacht, I don't even know why I know this, but his yacht, it costs $25 million a year
just
to maintain.
Not build it. $25 million a year just to maintain it with the crew and everything.
Just to a year, just to maintain it.
And our carbon footprint is a problem.
Come on, bro.
25
million just to maintain it.
So this is where you can get me on this global warming thing. I think it's a control feature again. Because global warming was a real thing. Now here in Arizona, we're kind of feeling it right now. We've had 100 degrees for quite some time.
Global warming in Arizona is all the time. What are you talking about?
I know. I'm feeling it though. I like it. I love the heat. You give me 100 degrees all year round, I'm loving it.
It's been 100 degrees for over 100 days straight.
That's like 120 days now.
What?
I love it though. I'll take it. I'll take it all. I love the heat. But here's the thing. If that's real, and then these billionaires, what rules for thee, not for me? They're playing it. Yeah. They want all of us not to be able to do shit, so they can go do all the crazy shit they want to.
So here was something that I learned too.
Come on in.
If there's I ain't gonna say it's not, but global warming, right? They say it's a thing. and the tides and all that are rising, then why are they still buying beachfront property?
Well, you looked at land grab in Hawaii, right?
No, just like in California, all these places.
Oh, I know, but Hawaii too. Look what happened in Hawaii.
Yeah.
They burnt that down on purpose. You know they let that happen. Why did they shut the water off so let everything burn?
From the information that's out there, yeah, you would think it was done purposely. They shut the water off.
And then all they had to do is say,
the alarms didn't go off. You know what I'm saying?
Shut water off, all of it. And then instead of just saying, we're going to give all this money, instead of billions, to Ukraine.
Yeah, they could have helped the people of
Well, they probably could have got away with $500 million, maybe to Hawaii for all the people that lost their property, give them back their land and rebuild the house.
Yeah,
probably
easy.
Because the value of the property isn't what was needed, just the rebuilding of the homes that were on there, and you could do that really inexpensively.
Yeah.
So don't try to say like, yeah, but this house is worth like $2 billion. Yeah, would it cost $2 billion to rebuild that person's home on that land? No. That's the property value. So that's where the rich get to say, oh, all this is gone. Land grab. We'll buy this. Now we'll build our homes on this land, and we're going to take it. They're like, we're going to resorts and stuff.
It's supposed to be like a smart city that they're going to build there or whatever.
Exactly.
At least that's what I read.
They're taking away from the locals who own that land.
Yeah.
And now it's just gone.
Yeah, it's up for grabs. It's gone. It's up for grabs.
Sickening.
So they have just been displaced.
Yeah. But you know whose properties didn't get destroyed? You saw that, right? You saw the homes that didn't burn?
Yeah, we did see the homes that didn't burn, which were the $1 million homes on the coastline. So again, if
you got money.
If the tides are rising, as they tell us, who in the hell in their right mind is still buying beachfront property?
Yeah.
Because if the tides are rising, then that means you're gonna get, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get drowned out.
So we did have this. We did have global warming.
Right? I don't doubt that global warming is a thing. I don't doubt that. But I'm just simply saying, if it's as
it's not raining the ocean,
right? If it's as bad as they say, why are people still buying beachfront and oceanfront properties?
Yeah, but you remember, like, we did go through a phase of global warming, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like 13,000 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
America was under like a mile of ice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was global warming in a real short time. Have you watched Ancient Apocalypse yet?
Who?
Ancient Apocalypse. Graham Hancock.
Ancient Apocalypse?
Yeah.
No, I ain't seen that.
Oh, it's a good one.
Is it?
Yeah, it's worth watching. Yeah. If you haven't watched on Netflix, Ancient Apocalypse, it's definitely binge worthy. Like, you'll go through all 8 episodes like as fast as you can. It's worth it. They got a season 2 coming out now. I'm really excited.
I'm not a binge watcher. I don't do that.
No?
No.
Oh man, you'll get me. Like I get stuck in like YouTube rabbit holes. I'll watch like 4-6 hours straight till like 3-4 in the morning just watching stuff.
No, I can't do that.
Oh, well, I don't have TV. I don't watch like I don't have legacy media. I don't need like so I gotta have my own entertainment that I find.
No, I get it. I'm not shaming you for it. I just
you read a lot.
Yeah, I just can't. No, bro, I can't. I can't do that.
You're educated. I watch videos.
I can't do that. I can't do that benching stuff, bro.
All right, I want to get back to where I was and when it started at with this whole like depopulation. So what I'm trying to say is like, not only did they did it with food, they did it with
food and medicine.
Medicine, thank you. They did it with medicine and food and with ideology and influence to get a certain amount of population to no longer want to procreate.
Yeah.
They
got to slow down somehow.
Yeah. I know that like, what was it, 500 million is what they want the population down to.
Yeah.
And all they needed was their AI. That was the one thing they needed. They needed AI and they needed bots and not humans.
Right.
They looked at humans as, like, so they call us feeders. We feed, we eat, right? We consume.
Okay.
We are useless to them. except for a certain amount that needs to be able to serve them. They see themselves as gods,
Right.
okay? And they need a certain amount of servants to be able to serve them and worship them so they can tell us what to do and do the things like plumbing, electricity, and all the basic things that they want. But they can't have too many of us because then it becomes like an infestation, like rodents.
Damn, did you just call us rodents?
That's how they see us. That's how they see a common person without like special skills, anything like that.
Right.
So I guess if you want to,
Oh, so what is your contribution to society?
yes,
That's fucked up, bro.
it is. It is. It's just like, and they use us, and they'll say some things like, I don't know, like they'll find a cause or they'll find a thing to push, and they will push that, but it's just going to be another way to cause people not to want to procreate, but you don't realize they're doing it.
Right. Well,
We're easily influenced, and we don't even realize it, especially once social media happened, because when you make something trendy, everyone wants to be in that class.
I don't know, bro. I can't. Social media was a gift and a curse
Mm-hmm.
in a sense because from what I read that they were trying to use that. When I say y'all know who I mean when I say that that was meant as a tool for something else that got out of hand, and with all the information that came out behind it, it's one of those things that where it was too big to fail, right? So now they're trying to shut it off. That's why in certain conversations they want to ban TikTok, because you heard that saying, well, I learned this on TikTok,
Yeah.
right? Where people learning different skills and different things, and I learned this from TikTok.
Right. But you also get certain things on TikTok that, like, the TikTok in America is not the same TikTok in China. Right? Like, TikTok in China,
the algorithm
it's education completely. Like,
Right.
but there's no dancing
But
like,
that's not
videos
something,
on TikTok in China.
but that's not something that our people did. That is,
No, not saying.
TikTok is a tool made by the Chinese folk. So
Mm,
they set the algorithm.
Right.
Right. So yes, in their country,
it's education.
right?
It's
Their
amazing.
algorithm is set up to where it's only
benefits the
showing right,
people.
it's only showing like things of educational purposes,
Right.
how to build agriculture, things like that.
Right.
People actually doing things productive. Here, the algorithm is different. We get a bunch of benign shit, right? Like shit that's useless. Everybody doing the latest trend dance or
Yeah.
whatever the case may be. It's not being used to help educate our. Yeah, I take it back. It is being used in some aspects to help educate, but far as
Education in what way? Just like college.
right, so
You can educate somebody, but yet control them into a belief that's not.
yeah.
That